Hello. I wanted to add content to the lecture that I recorded a couple of years ago on digital marketing. So much has happened in the field that I have to keep updating this particular lecture area because it is constantly changing. So in the next few minutes, I'd like to talk a little bit more about real-time bidding and what that is. In examining the promotions part of the marketing mix, we know that it can be classified according to earned media, paid media, and owned media. In the digital marketing trifecta, this includes in paid media, which mainly refers to the advertising, vehicles such as pay-per-click, display ads, retargeting, paid influencers, paid content promotion, and social media ads. In earned media, or that which a company does not pay for but earns, and this is typically thought of as being a public relations function, part of the public relations division of a marketing department or of a company. There is everything now that appears to happen on social media, such as mentions, shares, reposts, reviews, tweets, and the like. For owned media, and that would be, for example, your company's own website. Digital marketing includes the website itself, mobile sites, a blog site, and some social media channels. Let's take a look at media buying. Media buying, which used to be commissions driven, and that being that ad agencies would charge 15% on top of what they were already charging a company according to their ad spend. But now in the digital world, and with metric analytics going full strength, the landscape has changed to automated purchases called programmatic media buying. The start to programmatic media buying came with real-time bidding, or RTB, where the advertiser buys only the impressions it wants at a unique price rather than the old way of CPM, or cost per thousand impressions. Technology has simply fueled the way in making some impressions more valuable than others. So the new operative phrase in RTB is cost per action, or CPA. Let's take a little closer look at how this RTB works. Note the companies that make up part of the automated purchase chain from the beginning, the producers, the advertisers, to the receivers and the audience. On the extreme left, you have agencies, then those companies that provide the platforms, then the demand supply platforms, or DSPs, then the ad exchanges, and next, the horizontal ad networks. And here you begin to see some names that you will recognize, like Google, Yahoo, and AOL for some of you. Finally, you see the receiver of the published output through sharing data social tools, and here will be a lot of familiar companies like Facebook. Now here is an example of Adidas, a known sports brand. Here's what they did. They contacted first an agency who worked with a DSP for an ad exchange, facilitated by an AdWork, and that lands up in a website ad for Adidas. Google produced this animated video on the value of real-time bidding and how real-time bidding works. Let's have a look. I think it really explains the topic extremely well.
Their preferred inventory sources with their preferred data sources. What they needed now was a way to do it efficiently. Real-time bidding was the answer. Real-time bidding emerged to make the pairing of inventory and data work more efficiently for buyers. It gave them a more streamlined and transparent way to buy ad inventory for each impression, allowing them to bid based on that impression's individual worth. Say you're a travel company, selling vacations in the Caribbean. You're likely much more interested in impressions from luxury travelers in Manhattan than people living on a beach in Southern California. Real-time bidding makes that kind of precise advertising easier. So how does real-time bidding work? When a web page begins to load, it sends information about the available ad space, its URL, size, originating city, content category, and more. Using this information, the buyer decides whether they want the impression and how much to bid for it, based on its unique value to them. If a buyer's bid wins, their ad is shown in the ad space. Here's the amazing part. The entire process takes place in about 100 milliseconds. That's a tenth of a second. The answer to how that's even possible lies in the two main components of real-time bidding, the pipe and the brain. The pipe is the real-time bidding API, which funnels information from ad exchanges to the bidder, or brain, a decision engine that evaluates and bids for every impression. Real-time bidding happens each time the pipe announces an impression, and the brain evaluates it. Why use real-time bidding? First, it helps buyers acquire ad inventory with precision and at scale, since they can see every single impression as it becomes available. Second, this transparency allows buyers to bid only on the impressions that actually matter to them, and to pay exactly what they think each one is worth, which results in better budget control and ROI. So how can you buy display inventory using real-time bidding? There are a few different options. Many buyers choose to use a demand-side platform, or a DSP, a third-party technology provider that integrates with ad exchanges and uses its own real-time bidder. Even some ad networks have developed their own real-time bidders to supplement their inventory beyond traditional direct deals with publishers. So there are a number of ways to access real-time bidding, depending on your needs, and regardless of your role in the world of display advertising, real-time bidding has enhanced the experience, improving efficiency and targeting for buyers, earning more revenue for publishers, and delivering more useful, relevant ads to consumers.
Okay, that's it for this session. Thank you.